Hey, welcome to Tim's Vinyl Confessions. I'm Tim Durling. This, of course,
hey guys,
Matt Phillips. We're at Matt's place here right now. This is going to be a road trip video, but I just wanted to kick off this intro because as of this recording, we're just about finished the Kickstarter campaign. Like, it's down to the minutes now. And we've far and away exceeded our wildest expectations. So, you know, I'm not going to say we did it. You did it. Everybody that pledged, thank you very much. And next week's episode, Matt and I are going to go into much more depth about, you know, what comes next. Obviously, we know what's coming next, but just the specifics, and you're going to get to see some sneak previews of actually what the printed book will look like. And I haven't even seen it myself. Matt's holding on to them. So don't in case you're wondering why, you know, this is a road trip video. It's got nothing to do with the book. We just want to throw this in the beginning. It's got a lot to do with the book. So thank you so much, everyone who supported Unspooled and Adventure at 8 Tracks. And yeah, we did it over. And now, someone that we haven't seen on Tim's Vinyl Confessions for quite some time. It's Marley. What are we doing, Mar?
We're going to Moncton.
Today was supposed to be the Record Expo. Shout out to Marty. Unfortunately, I think Marty did the right thing and postponed it again for health concerns. So, but Mar and I are going down. We may run into another TVC alumni special guest when we get down there. But we'll Remember how I said somebody was going to make an appearance, ladies and gentlemen? It's Jax.
hi kids.
Dig the shirt here. I think you're gonna like it. Yeah. So, Jax, we're here in front of Spin It, and I've got some things for you, Marley. Do you want to present now? Some of those CDs are mine, but the record is yours, I believe.
Okay.
And it is a classic.
Hold on.
It is a classic. Matt did this up for. Now, there's some other CDs there, too.
Oh my.
Actually,
this is all falling out.
Mar, just hold on. Just
Technical
throw that one in with the other CDs, because all that is yours. So.
This is all mine. Ooh.
Yeah, so what did Matt give you here?
Well,
So it's Aldo Nova's first album, classic.
Yes.
1982.
I don't have any Aldo Nova, so this is great. My knowledge pretty much starts and ends with fantasy, so
That's good stuff.
I'm excited.
That's good stuff. So what do we got here?
We got Elegantly Wasted in excess.
Yep.
Didn't have this one. This is cool. Jane's Addiction. This is a funny story. I got this from Matt because I showed him Spin It had it. He told me to get it. I thought it was for him, so I gave it to you. You brought it to Franklin.
Yeah.
And it's like, actually, I meant get it for yourself. I'm like, oh, so you brought it back to me.
This has come a long way.
Yes.
And then a couple of other ones here.
Nazareth Greatest Hits.
Yeah.
This is Matt's favorite band.
Absolutely. And the
cool.
bloody version of Poison Flesh and Blood.
Because my CD copy was the censored version.
Yeah.
So now I have both. Because when you're a collector, you need all the variants, right?
You got to collect them all. They're like Pokemon. So here we are post Spin It. Jex got some CDs.
A couple. No vinyl today. Just CDs. There were what is it? Buy two get one free.
Buy two, yeah.
So I got these here. I got Mr. Big's debut.
Watch for a Mr. Big episode coming up soon.
I also got another debut.
One of my favorite debuts from the 80s, Winger.
Did not have this. Did not have any Winger actually. And I asked him which should I get between the two, and he said, you said Winger, but he said you might
Winger.
as well.
You might as well get it, yeah. And then one I've heard of, but I've never heard.
Yeah, this is some great stuff. This is Television, Marquee Moon. I'm not overly familiar with the band, but I have heard this album. Great stuff, great early new wave of the late 70s. I highly recommend it. I don't know how else to say it, but just check it out. It's
cool.
Great stuff.
Jax Russell, ladies and gentlemen. So that was a fun trip at Spin It. But before I get into the stuff that I got at Spin It, Jax had some stuff for me here. So I'll show that off. In Excess Listen Like Thieves on cassette and In Excess X on cassette. A really rare one and an album I've only heard a couple of songs off of. So I'm looking forward to this. Some classic prog. Before there was Dream Theater, there was Fate's Warning. So he found me a copy of their 1986 album, Awaken the Guardian, which I've never heard all of before, so I'm looking forward to that. He also found me a cool picture sleeve single, Poison Talk Dirty to Me. Never had that one before. And Matt gave me something he had a spare of. This is an In Excess exclusive backstage footage of Sofia, Bulgaria. This is from the Switch era, the J.D. Fortune era, so that's cool. Thanks, Matt, for that. And from Spin It, I got some tapes. Lynyrd Skynyrd, Street Survivors, Deep Purple, Machine Head. I was really surprised to see this one, Joe Satriani, self-titled one from 1995. And kind of a rare album. I don't have this on anything else. Great White Recovery Live. Half of this is covers done in 1986, and half of it is their original 1983 EP. I found some CDs. 2-disc best of ZZ Top, Rancho Texano. I think I've got everything on it, but why not? I've been listening to a lot of ZZ Top this year. Symphonic Music of Yes. This is a Yes CD because it's got Steve Howe, Bill Bruford, John Anderson on it. So with the London Philharmonic Orchestra. So, you know, wasn't expecting to see that. And this, I've heard of this one, but this is the Deep Purple Machine Head, which I just showed you on cassette. And there goes Jax. This is the tribute album to it. This has Chickenfoot, Metallica, Glenn Hughes, a bunch of people doing the songs from Machine Head. And the main thing I came down for was an album that just came out yesterday, the new Dream Theater, A View from Atop of the World. This has the LP, the CD, booklet. Kyle Miner's going to love this. I may actually have to open this to get the CD, so we'll have to wait and see how that turned out. And Marley, you found something cool.
Yeah, I didn't get any CDs or vinyl or whatever because I'm on that university student budget, but I did find from 1986 a Hit Parader magazine.
October 1986, so Metallica's on the cover. This is before, like, I started buying Hit Parader in 1988, so I've never had this issue. So I mean, you know, also featured David Lee Roth, Jimmy Page, Dio, Van Halen, Queensryche, Jufria, that really nails it to the mid-80s, Billy Idol, Doc and Judas Priest, and Ozzy Osbourne. What's the back have on it?
Quiet No
An
More by
advertisement
Quiet Riot.
for the failed Quiet Riot 3 album that was not a hit. So yeah, pretty successful trip. All right, so now we're outside of Champlain Place in Dieppe, and we went to Sunrise. And Marley, tell us what you got.
I got a CD of July Talk's newest album that came out in 2020. Pray For It. I actually just saw them like last month. They're very good. And then I got a shirt. If you've got a taste for terror, take Carrie to the prom.
They're all going to
In the
laugh at
Halloween
you.
spirit.
Yeah. All right, and sorry, Kyle, I hate to disappoint you, but I can't open new vinyl. I just can't. So I got Dream Theater View from the Top of the World on CD, and I think that just about wraps it up. It wasn't wasn't the Record Expo, but it was a fun day. Thanks everybody for watching this edition of Tim's Vinyl Confessions. And next week, remember, those of you who pledged for Unspooled, Matt and I are going to give you the complete rundown. And thank you once again. See you later.